2016 of my senior year of high school. So that day was the day that all seniors are waiting for, prom night. Everybody's getting all dressed, getting ready. So I don't know about you guys, but the day of prom, everybody goes all out and decides to rent big luxury cars, at least those who have the license. So they decide to rent the big luxury cars, a mansion for the prom after party, photographers to take pictures, and the whole shebang. So the day came, and my group of friends, some of us didn't have prom dates, neither did I. Sad story of our lives. So we had got there, and then we had everything planned out, but part of the plan was us to have prom dates, and sadly, since we couldn't rent a prom date, we didn't have one. So we had gotten ready, and we didn't show anybody our dresses because we were like, we didn't want to see anybody else's dress. If we had the same one, we were gonna be like, okay, last minute we have to exchange, and it was just a big problem. So we decided not to show any of our dresses. So we got to our friend's house, and the plan was for us to rent a party bus and to head on there, pregame before the party bus, and then from there the party bus take pictures. So we got to the house, and we were all dressed up and ready, and I walk into my friend's house, and I see her, and she has the same dress as I do, and I was like, okay, you know what, that's fine, you're my friend, I won't tell you anything, I'll just dog you like in my head, And then, so she was like, oh my god, you look so good, and I'm like, I know, you did too, you have my dress, obviously you're gonna look good. So we were pre-gaming, we were having fun, and the party bus hasn't arrived yet, and it was supposed to get here at least 5:30 to be able to warm up the bus and whatever. So it was already 7, and the venue started at 8, and we had to get there because it was like at least an hour and a half away. So we were like, okay, let's just kill time, take more pictures. And I was like, my friend Lisa, she had the same dress as me, but her name was Lisa. And then she was like, okay, let's take pictures. My dress was red and her dress was green, so I was like, we can't take pictures, we're gonna look like a Christmas ornament. So I was like, okay, just do it black and white. So we took pictures, and after that we were still waiting for the bus, and I was like in heels, and I'm already tall, so I look like Shaq, and I was like, oh my god, and I'm like standing here, and I'm just like, oh my god, where's the party bus coming? And I couldn't, because we were like a little drunk, so I couldn't really stand up well, and I was like, okay, let me just lean on like one of the guys that are with us. So I'm leaning on him, and then the party bus gets here, and there's probably like 3-4 hours left till prom ends. And we arrive at prom late, and then even before having to go inside the venue, they have to check us, and then it was like 12, 13 of us. So it took us 5 minutes each, so that took us longer, and we all had to wait because we had to go in as a group. So once all that happened, we danced a little bit, they announced prom king and queen, and then the night ended. So after that, we had to decide what prom after party we wanted to go to, the mansion or like one of our friends. So we couldn't ditch our friends because it's our friend, So I was like, okay, let's just say we got lost somewhere and we couldn't go to hers, so we had to go to the mansion. So we were going to the mansion, and then once we were heading over there, the party bus got lost. And I was like, damn it, I freaking jinxed it. We should have just gone to our friends. It was like nearby. So we were on our way, and once we got there, it was like, I don't know if you guys seen that movie Monster House, but the house, that's what it looked like. And I was like, this is not a fucking mansion. Like, what the hell is this? So I got there, and we couldn't go inside the door. We had to go through the back, and it was like a wooden gate, and the wooden gate was like chipped, and it was like a scary movie. So I was like, oh my god, what is this? So I was like, you didn't rent the backyard. You rented the house. Why can't we go in the front? So whatever. My friend was there, and my friend was a sophomore, so it's like a sophomore hosting a senior event. I was like, okay, whatever. So I went in the front, and he was like, okay, you're gonna charge me $20. And I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking pay you. I'm your friend. Like, let me pass by. So I just passed by, and then me and all the group of my friends were wearing the prom dresses, and everybody else had changed to something else. So I was like, damn it, we're the only ones here. And once we got there, it was kind of quiet. So for a party to be quiet, it was pretty weird. So we were just like walking. I was still wearing my heels. I was like this. I was like, oh my god, I cannot stand. I need to sit down. So I got there, and once we started sitting down, we had to stay quiet. And then we hear like this knock on the door, and I was like, what the hell? Like, this is pretty weird. So everybody was quiet, and they were like, shut up, shut up, shut up. And I'm like, oh my god, okay, I'll stay quiet. So we went, everybody was in each little corner, everybody had their own little clique. So we had to stay quiet. Once we stay quiet, we hear like the sirens go off of the police cars, and I was like, oh my God, what happened? So I was like, I need to pee. So I went inside, and as I'm going inside, it's like the kitchen and then the living room. You can see everything while you're in the kitchen. So I'm walking past the kitchen, and when I'm walking, I kind of like glimpsed at the side, and there was like dirty pots and pans, and I was like, oh my God, what is this? So I was like, okay, who leaves black dirty pots and pans on the stove? So I was like, it's probably nothing, and I look, and they're like a bunch of just drugs right there. They were like cooking all these kinds of things, and I was like, oh my God, we gotta dip out of here, girl, we need to leave. So I was like, I'm just gonna pee and we're gonna leave already. So our friends were like having fun a little time, and I went out, and then the cops come again. So I was like, oh my God, I need to leave. So I call my cousin, and I'm like, recoge please, recoge. And then he tells me, you know what, just get a lift. And I'm like, I don't know what the hell a lift is, and I didn't know at the time because, you know, it was like barely coming out. To me it was. And then that went on, and since we had to hide, we were in a little corner, we were all squished together, and then you hear the little chains that they wear, with the little belt or whatever, and you hear him walking, you hear like the little footsteps, and I'm like, oh my God. And I told my friend, I'm like, shut up, stop fucking breathing loud. And like, I kind of like holding my breath so he would stay quiet. And then once they leave, and all you hear is, okay, everything looks good, and I'm like, oh my God. And then once they leave, the night was over with, and we had our experience.